Hey guys, welcome back. I think we dropped off for a few minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and continue and jump back where we left off. So we're gonna find a seated position. We're gonna bring our feet together, knees wide to the side. We're gonna take a deep inhale, reaching the hands up. And exhale, twisting to the left. Just kind of like what we did at the beginning of the class. Taking time to recenter. And then same thing, twisting to the right. And coming back to the middle. Let's go ahead and walk the hands forward. And I want you to just bring the fingertips on the ground. You're leaning forward as much as possible, keeping that tailbone on the ground. We're not worrying how low we are. That's not our focus right now. We're just finding that big stretch in the inner thighs. And I want you to take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower the palms down to the ground. Just flat hands on the ground. And taking one more inhale. Exhale. Can you maybe soften the elbows? Maybe bringing the elbows to the ground, or maybe not. We're just kind of relaxing the arms. And then lastly, can we tuck the chin to the chest, allowing the head to feel super heavy, rounding through the spine, and just allowing gravity to help us relax here, to support us in this stretch. And then gently, we're going to walk the hands back in toward the body, come back to our seated position. Let's go ahead and bring our legs to the side. So we're going to face the other direction and slowly tucking the tail and rolling all the way down onto our back. Maybe bringing those knees into the chest. Rocking side to side or drawing circles with our knees. One direction and then the other. So go ahead and keep that right knee into the chest. We're going to extend the left leg all the way out. Bringing the left hand onto the outside of the right knee, right hand by our side. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the left, keeping both shoulder blades glued to the ground. Big spinal twist. I'm just relaxing the top of the body. And then gently bringing that knee back up to the sky. And trading the knee, bringing the left knee in, extending the right leg out. And this time bringing the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Left hand by the side. When we're ready, we twist to the right. Taking deep breaths. And coming back to the middle. Bringing both knees into the chest. And once again, rocking side to side. So go ahead and bring both feet to the ground. We're going to find a upside down pigeon to stretch our IT bands. So crossing that right ankle onto the left thigh. Spreading the right hand through the legs. Just grabbing the left hamstring or knee. You can reach. Bringing the knee in closer to the chest as we drop the tailbone toward the ground. Taking deep breaths. Allowing muscles to stretch. Maybe taking some tension out of our hips. And go ahead and release. Uncrossing. We're going to cross the left leg onto the right thigh. And left hand rests between the legs, grabbing that right hamstring or knee. Bringing that knee in closer to the chest. Taking deep breaths. And then letting go, uncrossing. Just keeping the feet to the ground. We're just going to swing the knees side to side like a pendulum. So as we keep those feet to the ground and bringing the arms by the sides, making sure that our back is completely connected to the ground, we're going to take a few bridges here. But instead of thinking about core work, glute work, I want you to think about these bridges as a way for you to articulate through the spine and maybe getting rid of any tension or tight spots, right? We're going to bring those feet down on the ground, knees to the sky. And when you're ready, start just by tucking the tail a little bit and just dropping that tail down. And again, just tucking the tail and dropping it. So we're just doing a few pelvic tilts, right? The bum is not really even coming off the floor yet. Now next time, let's go ahead and lift the hips. You can come to a high bridge or a lower version. And slowly rolling back down. So again, picking that tailbone off the ground, lifting all the way up, thinking about moving through the spine one vertebra at a time. And then same thing, let's start from the top, right here from the chest bone. Just gonna slowly roll down the spine, almost imagining a chain and you're moving down one link at a time. Two more, just like that. Tucking and lifting. And exhaling as you roll down. And you might experience some popping in your spine. Do not worry. You're just creating space among your joints. Bringing those knees back into the chest, hugging tight, maybe even tucking the chin to chest, becoming a tiny little ball. And rocking side to side. Releasing the head back down, nice and slow. Bringing those feet up to the sky. We have the option to grab the outside of the shins, outside of the feet, or using our peace fingers, we can grab the big toes. Just reaching those feet up to the sky. This is for my happy baby lovers. We're going to bring those feet in together, knees out. Almost think that butterfly position we did earlier. You're just going to start rocking side to side. You can stretch and bend one leg. Just explore and find what feels good in your body right now. And let's reach that left leg out to the side. We're going into our ninja baby. And as you exhale, go ahead and allow the hips to twist to the left. Just kind of leaning into the left. Coming back in. And let's extend that right leg out. Same thing, just leaning, twisting, big inner thigh stretch. And coming back in. Maybe rocking side to side one more time. Once again, stretch or bend the legs. And just bringing those knees into the chest one more time. Rocking side to side. Go ahead and bring the feet down to the ground. We're going to walk the feet out toward the edges of our mat and allow the knees to come into the center of our mat. So we're stretching the outside of the legs. And as we do that, we're going to reach the hands up to above our heads, so over our heads. And then bend the elbows, bringing the elbows at about shoulder height. Yay, here, yeah. We're just going to relax here. Palms to the sky. Maybe we start to check in with our body again. We're drawing our focus back to the breath. These are passive stretches. So we're stretching the front of the body and the outside of the legs. The best thing you can do here is just breathe and let gravity do all the work. Maybe spreading the hands wide, opening the palms. And then big inhale, we're going to reach those hands overhead, stretching those arms out and stretching those legs all the way out. I think you're just taking a big stretch as if you just woke up from the longest nap. Maybe rolling the wrists and the ankles. And then we'll go ahead and find a comfortable position for our final relaxation for Shavasana. So you're welcome to come into corpse pose, maybe stretching the legs out and bringing the arms to the sides. Maybe you want to bring the feet to the ground and knees to the sky so you're back and full relaxed on the ground. Maybe you find a butterfly. Today, I will choose to come up to a seated position. That is just so that I can speak better to you as you relax. But go ahead and find that comfortable position for you today. Wherever you choose to be, whether it's on the floor, on a chair, on your couch, we're just going to relax the arms. Maybe relax the head and neck just for a moment. Just finding comfort in our choices. And so we'll start by taking 4 deep breaths on our own. Maybe shallow breaths through the nose. Allowing the body to relax and to melt with every exhale we take. Letting go of anything that does not serve us today. Letting go of any bad thoughts, anything that's stressing us. Maybe a conversation we had with someone. Maybe instead choosing to focus on something that brings us joy. So you can think of a special someone in your life. Maybe a quality you admire about yourself. Maybe a pet. Or even something that gets you excited. Maybe something you're looking forward to. So I want you to just think about that person or thing and just allow that happy thought to bring new energy into your body, into your mind. Feeding your soul with new intention or maybe new emotions that you haven't thought in a while. And so we'll slowly wiggle the toes and fingers. And wherever you are, whether you're laying down or sitting or standing, we're going to bring the hands at heart. And we're going to finish our practice today by saying namaste.